You know what scared me the most when I was younger? Not failure. It was the quiet feeling that everyone else was moving forward, and I was somehow being left behind. I remember sitting in our small family living room, staring at nothing, wondering how everyone else seemed to figure life out. Better jobs, better lives, higher status, and me. I felt like I was already losing a race I didn't even understand. No matter what I achieved, it never felt like enough. At 25, I thought a stable job would fix it. At 30, I thought success would fix it. At 40, I was still waiting to finally feel okay with myself. Now I'm 50, and I want to tell you something I wish someone told me decades earlier, because it would have saved me years of self-doubt. That feeling of not being enough doesn't disappear when your life improves. It disappears when your awareness improves. Because the problem was never my life. It was the story I kept telling myself about my life. I used to measure myself against everyone around me until I realized something painful. You're comparing your everyday reality to someone else's highlight reel. And that is a game no one wins. I remember meeting an old friend in my late 30s. On the surface, he had everything. Big company, good money, a life that looked complete. And after we talked, the questions followed me home. Am I doing enough? Am I growing fast enough? Why do I feel behind? What am I missing? Am I enough? Those questions stayed with me for an entire year. Then one ordinary day, something finally clicked. I realized comparing my life to someone else's path was the very thing keeping me stuck. Yes, every feeling is valid, but holding on to thoughts that keep you small, that part is a choice. Slowly, everything changed. I stopped chasing this imaginary finish line where I thought I'd finally feel complete, and I started appreciating who I was becoming instead. Because here's what nobody tells you. You don't wake up one day and become enough. You realize you always were. Not perfect, not finished, but enough to begin, enough to try, enough to fail, and enough to keep going. If you're watching this and quietly feeling behind in life, you're not failing. You're just in the middle of your story, and the middle always feels messy. That's where growth happens, where strength forms quietly, where you become someone your future self will thank. So if this message found you at the right moment, stay with me on this journey, because here we talk about the things people rarely say out loud, but almost everyone feels. You don't need everything figured out today. You just need to keep showing up, because the people who truly win in life aren't the ones who felt enough from the start. They're the ones who kept going anyway.